Oh, we are back. 3D background. Do you see this, guys? Whoa! Depth. Welcome to the new studio, home of professional fitness advice. Omar Isov here, bringing the thunder today, talking to you about beginner advice. Simple as shit videos. For a lot of you guys, this will be redundant. I talked about this before, but that's okay. Hopefully I can package it into a nice little entertaining package to keep you guys informed and entertained, laugh a little bit. Beginner mistakes. I want to talk about muscle building. Everybody wants to build muscle. The number one mistake that most people will make. They don't eat enough calories. When people say, I'm not building muscle, bro, what should I do? I will say, let's take a look at your training, and if you are training intensely, like a dog, like Rocky, you have the eye of the tiger in your eyes. It comes down to nutrition. Son, you're not eating enough. You're being a little bit of a puss. Shut the fuck up, Facebook. Sorry, that's Facebook in the background. You're not eating enough, and that's a serious problem because if overweight individuals will underestimate how much food they eat, so they report 1,500 calories, but they're really eating like 2,500. Skinny Jimmies will always over-report, so they're like, man, I'm eating everything in sight, and when you track their calories, son, you're only eating like 2,800 calories. If you are what would be considered a skinny Jimmy, you have a hard time building muscle. You need to eat more than average. And something you need to accept is that it's going to get uncomfortable. It's going to be a battle. Because your body will naturally send a signal down to say, hey, you're stuffed. And what will happen? You'll have to eat over that amount. So if 3,000 calories, you start to get really full, it'll become a struggle. If you need to eat 4,000 calories, you need to eat the 4,000 calories. Learn to drink shakes. Learn to get a bigger, bigger appetite. Learn in order to grow that this is something that you must do. So the big problem when I see these guys and they eat the food, they'll tend to eat big one day. Remember that one day, oh, the day I went to McDonald's, I ordered everything on the menu. And then the next day, because they're still full, they'll undereat. So if you look at their weekly calories, they're not eating enough. And another factor for some of these skinny Jimmies you have to keep in mind is a non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Essentially what this means is your body's very efficient. Your metabolism is very efficient. You start feeding more food to your body, it starts utilizing it. You will need to eat a lot of calories. So get used to eating a lot of calories. If I had to summarize it, to keep this simple, you got to eat more food. You're not eating nearly as much as you think you are. You have to get used to being uncomfortable with the amount of food that you're eating. Because hypothetically, if you were eating enough calories, you were in a caloric surplus, you would gain some sort of weight. I'm not saying you'd build muscle, but you would gain weight. You would gain at the very least fat. So if your body weight is remaining the same, you're in homeostasis, and you're training hard, brother, pick up the fork. You know what you're going to do? Put it in your mouth. Get some. And then people will ask me, these skinny Jimmies, how much weight should I aim to gain maybe in a month? And what I would say, on average, right, you want to keep it lean. I don't want you to turn into a fat ass, because it is possible for, a skinny guy to turn into a fat ass by overeating 7,000 calories. It is possible. Look at ex-athletes. What I would say for you, it's about 1 to 2 pounds a month. That is the golden amount. So if you're not psychotic about this shit, you're not going to flip out and go crazy. If you're not building, any muscle or not gaining weight on a daily basis, weigh yourself daily, take the average, and after a period of 4 weeks, you're looking at about 1 to 2 pounds. In a year, that's 12 to 24 pounds, actually. Noticeable progress. It makes no sense to train like a beast in the gym. Eye the tiger. But eat like a little bitch when it comes to nutrition. This has been simple advice for all you guys. Yes. Breaking it down, because sometimes, we like a lot of times to hear complicated advice. Do this. Oh, we gotta look at your hormones, potentiation, the central nervous system. If you're not eating enough food, you're not gonna build muscle. I don't know what else to tell you. And I see this routinely with my online clients who I like to believe are a little bit smarter than average. And if I look at my fitness fans, you guys, I like to believe you guys are smarter than the average bear too. But it's a problem that still plagues everyone. So that's the summary. Eat more to build some damn muscle. That's it. That's the video. Welcome back to the home of professional fitness advice. Should you have enjoyed this video, well, you can help me out by making sure you like this video. I thank you for that. And I'll be seeing all you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Talk soon.